Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Out at the range today, and we are shooting 4 different rifles at a tree. Here in Tennessee, we love our cedar trees, so we're going to shoot a cedar tree. Not this one. This one's just a prop, but we are going to tromp through the woods out here in the Tennessee forest and find a good cedar tree that needs to be shot. But today, we're shooting 4 rifles, all what I would consider common deer calibers. We've got the 30-30, 6.5 Creedmoor, and then a 308 and a 30-06. If you're a deer hunter, chances are you've probably picked up at least one of these. The 6.5 Creedmoor is a little bit kind of a new trendy kind of a thing. I have never hunted with a 6.5 Creedmoor. I literally just bought that rifle, but I have hunted with the 30-30, a 308, and a 30-06. So all very common deer calibers. Let me give you a really quick close look at the rounds here, and then we'll look at the rifles and then do some shooting quick, see if we can blast through some trees. Up close here on the left, we've got the 30-30. Some lever action fans gonna say, hey, that's not fair, that's not a full metal jacket. Well, you can't buy a full metal jacket 30-30, and I don't reload. So only thing different about the 30-30 round is it is a lead nose. This is a 170 grain 30-30 round. Then in the 6.5 Creedmoor, we have a full metal jacket 125 grain. And then both the 308 and the 30-06 are loaded with the exact same 147 grain full metal jacket. So the 30-30 is actually the heaviest round. 170 grains, then 125 full metal jacket, then 147 full metal jacket. So before we get to shooting, a big thanks to my buddy Jerry for sending in this 308 and 30-06 ammo. That is the ammo that we're shooting in this video today for the 308 and 30-06. So big thanks to you for sending in that ammo. Let's go take a look at the rifles we're going to be shooting these out of real quick. Here are the 3 rifles. You'll notice the 3 on the left are very similar. They are all bolt action guns. So the 6.5 Creedmoor, the 308, and the 30-06 are all Ruger American rifles with the exact same barrel length. And then the 30-30 here is a very nice, quite old and quite classic model 94. So pretty sweet one right here for all you lever action fans. I'm gonna load up these rifles, 1 shot each. We're gonna go find a good tree and see if we can shoot through it with any of these rounds. We might pick a small one and then a big one. Let's do that. All right, so walking back at the woods here in the range, I found a skinny tree and a fat tree. Let me show you the skinny cedar tree here quick that we're gonna shoot. So that is pretty skinny. You can see compared to my hand, it's about as wide as 2 of my fingers there. And I've got 4 white dots of spray paint on it. We're gonna start at the top in case we chop it down, so we'll still have something left to shoot. But let's start at the top with the 30-30. Got the rifles lined up here. We're gonna go 30-30, 6.5 Creedmoor, 308, and 30-06. But let's set them up, see if we can cut that tree down. So first with the 30-30 here. Can you guys see that tree? Yeah, there's that tree right there at the end of the barrel there, that skinnier one. So I'll take this first shot here. It's a 30-30. Hopefully I can hit the tree, and let's see what happens. Definitely hit the tree there. And looks like it may have gone through, but let's go ahead and shoot all of them, then we'll take a look at the tree. Here's my 6.5 Creedmoor. Super overdose for shooting a tree at like 5-10 yards. But let's see if we can hit that tree here. Hopefully we can. If we can hit it with the 30-30, we ought to be able to hit it with the 6.5 Creedmoor, huh? Adjust the yardage on this scope here. There we go, much better. I think I was aiming at the wrong circle, but I think we hit the tree there too. Let's grab the 308. Alright, now let's shoot the 308. Probably need to turn this one up. This one's already down for closer range here. Yep, gotta take the safety off. You guys probably saw me jerk the trigger there. Alright, let me get sure I'm on the right dot here. Alright, now let's go grab a 30-06. Oh, Let's see what the 30-06 does to this little bitty 2-finger sized tree. Dial this one down. Last time we were shooting 30-06, apparently we were shooting pretty far. Alright, let's go take a closer look at that tree there. There's our tree there. And the top one was the 30-30 shot. So it looks like pretty dead center hit there. And looking at the back here, the 30-30 absolutely plowed a big finger size hole out the back. So 30-30 definitely has some power on that tree and came out the back, even though it was a lead hunting round. Then one notch down was actually the 308. I shot the 6.5 kind of out of order. With the 308 here, if we can get it to focus, you can see was a dead hit right there in the center, but did it come out the back? And when we look at the back here, the 308 came out the back too. So far 30-30 and the 308 definitely came out the back. You can see that hunting round, the lead nose, definitely did a lot more damage expanding there. Then the 6.5, we didn't get quite a center hit. You can see we hit it a little bit to the left there on this skinny cedar, and it did go all the way through, but it was kind of a little bit off center, but it still went all the way through. Last shot was the 30-06. Pretty dead center shot there on this skinny cedar. And then when we come out the back, if we can get it to focus here, coming out the back here, 30-06 also came out the back. Shooting at a cedar tree with a deer rifle, if it's 2 inches thick or so, the bullet's gonna pass right through it. So you see the deer of a lifetime standing behind with his heart just behind a little skinny cedar, you could probably go ahead and take that shot. But while I'm thinking about it, it just dawned on me. Let me give you some tips about Tennessee cedar trees as I'm walking through the woods here to show you our next bigger target here. So here is our next biggest target. Whoop, not that one. I got the wrong one. Actually, our next cedar is over there, but this one is the one I wanted to tell you about. So this is a cedar tree, and you see this hairy type vine that's growing up it? Never touch that vine. I've seen kids swinging from that and stuff. Do not do that. That hairy vine is poison ivy. Do not touch it. You might want to be like Tarzan, or you might want to pull it off your tree. Do not touch it. Take a saw and cut that vine off at the ground and kill it, but that's absolutely poison ivy. Tip number 2, cedar trees. Ticks love the cedar trees. If you're walking through the woods, you're walking through low-hanging cedar branches, check for ticks real good, even as you're walking through. Out here today, look, I can't make this stuff up, guys. Look at my pants. There is a tick right there. Come on, focus camera. There's a tick right there crawling on my pants. Literally, I just told you if you're walking through the cedars, check for ticks. Do it, guys. Get that dude out of here. I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. There was one crawling on me as I was talking about it. But literally, when I'm out here in the woods, I'm flicking ticks off me, checking every 3 seconds. I do not want to get back to the house and have to get the tweezers and all that, picking ticks out of me. But this is about deer rifles shooting through trees, so let's go back to that bigger tree. I'm gonna haul the 4 rifles down here till we can get to it and see if we can shoot through that bigger one. So here is our next biggest cedar tree, guys. This is about, I'll put my hand up next to it. This is about 10 inches in diameter, so quite a bit bigger tree. I honestly do not expect any of the rounds to go through this 10-inch diameter cedar. There's a chance maybe, but I wouldn't put my money on any one of them going through. But let's shoot it quick with all 4 and see what happens. I'm gonna do just like before. 30-30, 6.5 Creedmoor, 308, 30-06. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go first with the 30-30. See what happens here with the 30-30. Good solid hit. Let's grab the 6.5 Creedmoor. This 6.5 Creedmoor is my new baby when I talk about rifles. This Ruger American, it doesn't have the taper barrel. It has a straight, possibly bull barrel. Then it has this crazy Nikon Pro Staff P5 on it. Super sweet setup. Ready to go take this long range. But we're not here to yap about this rifle. Let's shoot this tree here with the 6.5 Creedmoor full metal jackets. Next dot going down. Alright, we hit the tree. Go grab the 308. If anything, we know we can shoot trees after this video. Phew. Tell you what, that 308 definitely has more kick than a 6.5 Creedmoor. Let's grab the 30-06. Last one here, 30-06. I wasn't ready for that one. That almost knocked me off my feet there. I haven't shot any of the high power rifles in a while. That one almost caught me off guard. But let's go check out the tree and see if any of them went through. So we definitely had 4 hits. 30-30, 6.5 Creedmoor, and the 308, and then the 30-06. You can see the paint's messed up on all of them, and we had a good solid hit on all 4 of them. But let's go around to the back and see if there's any holes coming out the back. Wow, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Look at that. So let me make sure I'm looking at the right spot here. There was the 30-30. Nothing coming out the back of the tree there. 6.5 Creedmoor. It's hard to see where it went in, but it went in right there. And then you come around the back. We look real careful on the same plane. Look here. Right behind those poison ivy leaves, that round absolutely came out the back. So pretty wild. I did not expect that whatsoever, guys. Then we come around to where we shot the 308. We had a good hit there. You can see where the bark got tore up. Come around the same line there. Look, 308 came out the back. And let's go down to the 30-06. If the 308, you could just about guarantee the 30-06 did. Good square clean hit in the center of the white there with a 30-06, and then come around the back there. 30-06 full metal jacket blowing through at the base down here. It's probably 12 inches in diameter, so that completely surprised me. All 3 of those full metal jackets went completely through. So 6.5 Creedmoor, 308, and 30-06 all will go through a cedar tree that is about almost a foot in diameter. So if you get in a firefight with your deer rifle for whatever reason, do not hide behind a cedar tree unless it's probably big enough to completely hide you. So tip of the day, don't hide behind a cedar tree unless it's at least as big as you are. Thanks for watching the video today, guys. That was a really fun video. Always fun getting out the deer rifles and just straight up seeing what happens. But whole lot of fun. Those are some of my favorite calibers. A big shout out and a big thanks to the Heavy Metal channel. Everybody go check them out and subscribe. There's some great guys, got a whole lot of fun videos. But we will see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Hoodoo!